Welcome to Neurogamer Boy. We're going to do another mission. Oh yeah, let's do it to it. Okay, let's see who we're gonna save next. The Transquizzer. Let's see on here. Okay, let's do it. I move my mouse.
Bologna, frankfurters, wieners, and salami. They're all types of sausage. Sausage is a mixture of flavorful meat that's wrapped in a casing and cooked. And that's no bologna. What was the outside of the world's first sausage made of?
Daddy's mother put everything she had into making her homemade sausages. They were so odoriferous. Daddy used to say they tasted like her old socks. So I guess that's what sausages are made with. Old socks.
That's the secret ingredient. Old socks have been used for centuries as the casing for sausages. Now you know where socks go when they disappear from the laundry.
Imagine that. Sausages made from old socks. What'll Polly think of next? We can put a stop to this. We can sock it to Polly once and for all. Click on the inventory button to put away the Transquizzer.
Alright, away we go. Into the unknown. Let's do it.
Not so fast, Hose Breath. I've got Sockbot on my side, and he's stepping out into history. If you want to follow his soft footsteps, you'll need to find these 4 clues first. A hot dog, a clock, a piece of coal, and a motorboat. Sockbot, the smelly robot? I can't believe they let him out of his shoe. I wouldn't subject people to his smell. We've got our work cut out for us. Hold your nose. Keep still while I sense around for clues. Bingo! I've sensed a mission clue in the professor's virtual collection. That's in the art gallery.
Okay. Virtual collection. In we go.
Feel
Gotta
like
wait.
browsing through the virtual collection? Just click on the machine. Or go to the gallery in the back if you feel like creating your own world.
Just make sure you leave everything the way you find it. Not like Polly, always creating a mess.
I definitely sense that Polly has hidden one of the mission clues in the virtual collection. We should investigate.
Alright, let's investigate.
Good work, Snotley. Now you just have to figure out which of Daddy's great works I hid the mission clue in. We need a clue. Quick, Snotley. What U.S. state is famous for its peaches?
Peaches from Georgia are famous all around the world. And Georgia happens to be the first name of an artist whose portrait I love. Let's go.
Polly hid the mission clue in a painting, so we have to display the right work of art. Can you give us a clue?
You're looking for a portrait of an artist named Georgia.
Now choose the correct category, then select one of the professor's works
Let's
of art.
see
To
if
view it on the digital
Georgia
display.
Keep is there. Let's do it.
This landscape painting of a stormy sea is really a seascape, not a landscape. This artist grew up studying the river valley where he grew up. His realistic landscape paintings are the fruits of his study. This still life with apples was painted by Cézanne.
Let's see.
This is a still life of a plate of fish. Nothing strange there. But isn't it odd how the plate seems to float in the air? This is a Dutch still life. 300 years ago, the painters in Holland perfected the art of realistically painting flowers.
Alright, next one. That's Art Deco. Let's see. Nope. Nope. That's art. What's this one here?
This is a portrait of the artist Georgia O'Keeffe. Her paintings are beautiful, and so is this photograph.
Let's try it. I think this might be it.
Over time, photographs have become the most popular way of capturing a person's portrait. This portrait is a photograph of one of America's most important artists, Georgia O'Keeffe. standing in front of one of her beautiful paintings. Did you notice the regal profile of her face? Georgia O'Keeffe moved to New Mexico and began painting mysterious images of the desert landscape around her.
Okay, since you're so smart, let's see you solve this. You didn't think I was gonna let you off that easily, did you?
Nope, not at all. Let's dive in and do this thing.
There she goes again. You've played
Okay.
this puzzle before, so you should have no trouble this time
Open,
around.
close.
This puzzle is filled with antonyms. Antonyms are words that have opposite meanings.
Far. Let's see. Far near. Flip. 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 Oops. That goes over there. Let me see. Find. Here we go. Find. Lose. More. Less. Work on this together. Oops. There we go. Here's yes and no. Gotta flip it though, so we get no. There we go. Good. Where is that? Good, bad. Flip it. There we go. So far, we only have a couple more panels left. Here we go. Hate and love. Flip this panel here. Boom, boom. There we go. Got 5 more, and then we got it. North, south. So there we go. Small, big. That did that already. Let's see. Short, long. First, last. This should be an easy one here. Oops. I'll go back in. There we go. Tame and wild. This should be it. Bam. There's the prize. Let's get it.
I bet Polly's got steam coming out her ears. Fantastic! Now put it in your Shh! I'm gonna try to sense this area out for clues. Nuts! No mission clues here. Stand back now.
Let's sense it.
Sense the place out. Okay, all sensors indicate that Polly hit a mission clue in the shrinking machine room.
Okay.
Here we
Dokie.
are, back at the Shrink-O-Matic.
Just let me know if you need any information about my darling specimens.
We most definitely will, Bert.
Yeah. So I hit a mission clue in one of the specimens. Still, you'll never find it unless you can figure out this hint. When Egbert is in the mood for a light snack, he couldn't do any better than this specimen. It's the lightest snack in the world.
Frankly, this specimen would not make much of a snack, as it's the lightest thing on Earth.
Let's see if it's this one here.
Hydrogen. The element hydrogen is so powerful, it powers our sun. Yet hydrogen is 15 times lighter than air. Nothing in the world is lighter than hydrogen.
Okay, let's see if this is it. I think hydrogen might be it.
Do you think that's the right specimen?
Uh-huh.
If so, just click.
Happy trails.
Let's give it a go.
It's a far better thing, harder.
Alrighty, Roo. Okay, ooh. This is gonna be interesting. Let's see if we could do good on this one. There we go. Up and at him. Bam. 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 Come on. Alright. Oh, nice. This might be a fast one. Might be one and done. Wow, this was the fastest one ever. Wow. Nice.
Way to go! You flew through the
Gotta
pyramid.
thank the
Now
Lord
go to
truly
fix
for
your
that
inventory so we
one.
can
That
get
was
back to
like
saving life to
done
adult.
in one. That's wow. That's one. I've never seen
I
that.
think we should go to another floor.
That
There
was
are no mission
fast.
clues here.
That was
Careful
super
now, no
fast.
sense around
Okay,
here.
there's two here. There has to be. Let's see.
Okay, all sensors indicate that Polly hid a mission clue in the observatory. We're on Easy Street. There's another clue in the robot maze.
Let's do the observatory first, and then we can spend some time in the robot maze.
Uh-oh, I'm picking up vibrations that tell me that Polly's launched another one of the mission clues into space.
I hope you and your buddy enjoyed the void because that's where you're headed.
Alrighty, to the void we
Maybe
go.
we should stop. Why, if I was her father... Just click on the telescope and I'll help you save the world.
Let's do the void. To the void we go. To infinity and beyond.
Look, Polly's radio transmission is in the gravitational pull of the
Okay.
black hole. We have to knock it loose if we want to
Well,
get back
gonna
to
knock this thing loose. 3.
radio packets do. Looks like a shower of comets is approaching, so watch out! If they get too
Come
close,
on.
turn the back of the ship. Nice shooting. You got a radio packet. You dealt with that comet like a pro. Nice shooting. You got a radio packet.
Tap it there.
Comet deflected, no damage. Great, we got another radio wave packet. Comet deflected, no damage. Another asteroid bites the dust. Whoa, you turned away from the comet.
Just in the nick of time, yeah.
Wait a minute.
Bam.
We got another radio wave. Great, we got another radio wave packet. Comet deflected.
Yeah, there we go. Comet. Deflect that comet. Bam.
All the packets. Now we have to
Kaboom, we got that one. That was a quick one. And look, we even deflect the comet.
the alien decoder, and it looks like Polly's hint is about to reach us from the black hole.
Alright. Let's see where that period. So the question mark's there. Okay, perfect here. When you were you born between? Were you born?
It seems the sentence is assembled correctly, but there are more words than you need. See the block with two choices? Well, you need to select one of them. The one that
There we go. Down. We don't need that word.
decoded one of the sentences.
Okay, were you born between
Okay,
April
here's
20th
the
and
next
May
piece of
20th?
Polly's clue.
There we go here. The period, see the period right there. Now we need a capital letter. There we go here.
See, the sentence is basically okay, but there are more words than we need. Pick one of the two choices, and then click on the one that doesn't belong to put it in the discard tray.
Yeah.
I couldn't make any sense out of that, but you
I
managed
am
to
the
find
bull
real sense.
and am your
Great.
sign. Where's the period? Where's the period? I think. Where is that? Here's the period. My horns appear in the night. Them on appear in the night
See, the
sky.
sentence is basically okay, but there are more words than we need. Pick
My horns appear in the night sky.
quick sense out of that messy sentence. Okay, now here's the next piece.
I think it's Toro, but we'll have to see. Number. Okay, what? What? What is your... Come on. What is your lucky? Come on. Takes a second. Sometimes it's a little glitchy. Gotta give it a second.
I see what's happening. We have too many words. We have to select one of those two choices.
What is your
depending on
lucky
which
number?
it's-
What are your lucky numbers?
You make quick sense out of that messy sentence. But wait, there's more to be done.
Okay. There we go. Period. 1. 1 and 9.
See, the sentence is basically okay,
Are your
but
lucky
there are more words than we need. Pick
numbers?
one of the two choices.
With that's plural, not singular.
You managed to find a real sentence. Great.
Okay. Let's see here. The night sky. Okay. Try
See, the sentence is basically
to
okay,
find my
but there are more
horns
words than we need.
in the night sky.
Pick one of the two choices, and then click on the one that doesn't belong. Decoding operation is completed. You broke the code.
Were you born between April 20th and May 20th? I am the bull, and I am your sign. My horns appear in the night sky. What are your lucky numbers? 1 and 9 are your lucky numbers. Try to find my horns in the night sky.
Way to go! The hint is unscrambled. Now we just have to go to... You need to click on any of the constellations, and this machine will tell you a little bit about them. Click on the hint button to replay...
Libra is the scales that ancient Egyptians believed weighed the soul after death. On one side of the scales went the soul, and on the other went the feather of truth. Sagittarius represents Chiron, the king of the centaurs. The centaurs were men from the waist up, and horses from Orion the hunter is the brightest constellation. Puppis represents the stern, or back of the Argo. The Argo was powered by 50 oars. Jason and the Argonauts sailed across the Black Sea in the Argo. Libra is the scales that ancient Egyptians believed weighed the soul after death. On one side of the scales went the soul. Vela is the sails of Crux, is the Southern Cross. And although it's the Tucana is named after the beautiful toucan. Centaurus is named after the mythical beast called Vela is the sails of Jason. Pyxis is a ship's compass. It guides Jason and the Argonauts on their perpetual journey through the heavens. Taurus is...
Hear that? You must be right.
There it is.
Here comes the spaceship.
Bam, we got it.
We made contact! Hey, that was great. Click on... No doubt about it.
Let's do it to it.
We're back at the main scene. See the box down there? Maybe Polly has put something in there again.
You're so right, Bobby. And this time it's not going to be easy. Maybe you and your little friend should just give up now and go play with some of my old baby toys.
That's what I see where that thing takes us. Here.
Oh no, it seems the commands weren't in the right order.
Let's see. So it takes us here.
Commands in a different
east 1. South 4. West 1. Let's do south. We go from here down there. These 2. Not bridge. East. Let's see how this looks so far.
Oh no, it seems the commands weren't in the right order. Okay, try putting the commands in a different order, then run the program again.
Let's see here. Maybe if we go down south 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. We go west 3, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, this is it here. We don't use the teleportation pad. No, 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 no. We have to go down 4. Go down 4. Do west. Maybe there's north 3. South 3. West. So south. North, south, then west 3. 1, 2, 3. 2 west. Down south. Let's see if we're close.
checking if the commands weren't in the right order. Okay, try putting the commands in a different order, then run the program again.
Let's see, maybe if we do step on this, come over here, we go west 2, go down south 4, east 2, cross the bridge, and then, well, I think that we'll give that a shot. Trying to see if we don't teleport here, then come down, and then come up. So let's give that a shot and see if that works. It might. We'll give it a. We'll see. Okay, so we'll start with south 1. West. Then we're here. 2 west. South 3. North 3. South 4. West 3. We still have an issue. Let's try this. I'm not sure if this works.
Oh, too bad, poor guy. He's either really brave or really stupid. Now you can arrange the commands in a different order and run the program again.
Maybe we can go west 4. Let's see. Let's try west. Let's do west 3. West 1. So that goes 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. South 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. South 1. West. East. Give this a shot here.
That didn't work. Don't worry, he's okay. See if you can figure out where he went wrong. Change the program, then try running it again.
Interesting. see if we go south 4. West 3. North 3. So north 3. South 3. That puts us here. West 2. We're still stuck with east. Somehow we have to let's try doing the step on the post again. And then we'll do east 1. That's east 2. Trying to see. We'll try 3, see how that goes. Those 2's a little tricky.
We're back at the maze again. See the box down there? Maybe Polly has put something in there again. You're so right, Button. And this time it's not going to be easy. Maybe you and your little friend should just give up now and go play with some of my old baby toys.
Let's try west.
Oh, too bad. Poor guy. He's either really brave or really stupid. Now you can arrange the commands in a different order and run the program again.
Okay. Let's go south, see where this one leads.
Oops, that didn't work. Don't worry, he's okay. See if you can figure out where you went wrong. Change the program, then try running it again.
Okay, west. South. South, west. Let's see if this one works, and then we jump south.
Oh no, it seems the commands weren't in the right order.
We'll see if this works here.
Oops, that didn't work. Don't worry, he's okay. Figure out where you went wrong. Change the program, then try running it again.
Okay, west. South. West. South. Alright. Jump south. Jump west. This should be it here. None of these would actually work, so you have to work it sometimes to do it right. There you go.
Great work! The robot reached its destination, and we have our object. Who's laughing now, Polly? Beautiful job. I hope you're ready for more adventure.
All right.
Ready to get into the time machine. Just click on the door and back.
Wanted to thank you all for logging on to Neuro Gamer Boy. Remember to use the mind the Lord's giving you. Keep pushing forward and having a good time learning. Coming back, always remember to like and subscribe and comment down below. And remember that Neuro Gamer Boy loves you and keep pushing forward, okay? Be blessed, my friends, and I'll see you next time. Welcome to Neuro Gamer Boy. We're going to head in now and save Sockbot.
Now that we're back at mission control, we need to use the wheel of invention to get...
Let's go to the Wheel of Invention.
Time to finish up another mission. Click the on button to start the wheel.
And on we go. Come on, button. Go, go, go. Come on. Go, go, go. Go. Push the on button. Push, push, push. Come on. Click, click. There we go. For Pollywood Squares. Pollywood Squares.
All you have to do is answer a few simple questions, and you'll save Sockbot from turning the world topsy-turvy. Pass the mustard. Your first clue is a hot dog. It leads to what this mission is all about. Every year, people around the world consume 18 billion hot dogs. That's 3 hot dogs a year for every man, woman, child, and game show host on the planet.
Wow, that's a lot of hot dogs.
What's another name for hot dogs?
A wiener, cold cuts are Frankfurts. Wieners, cold cuts are Frankfurts. Which ones do you think it is? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. What's another name for a hot dog? I gave you the clues. Now you gotta choose. Okay, do it, my friends. Right now. I'm gonna say a Frankfurt.
Frankly, you're right. A hot dog by any name is still a hot dog. Frankfurters were invented in a German city called what?
Frankfurt, Furter, Frankfurt, Frank are Furter. Which one do you think it is? Frankfurts were invented in what of the in a German city called, what was it? the Frankfurts were? What was the name of the city, do you think? Was it a Frankfurt, or a Furter? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Choose wisely. I'm gonna say, if you said it too, I think it's a Frankfurt.
Yeah,
Frankfurt, Germany.
is the birthplace of the Frankfurter. The people of Frankfurt invented the Frankfurter because they were looking for a new kind of what?
Hamburger sausage sandwich. Hamburger sausage sandwich. The people of Frankfurt invented the Frankfurt because they were looking for a new kind of what? Hamburger, sausage, or sandwich? Which one? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I think you're right. I'm gonna go sausage with you.
Saucy. Sausages are usually made from pork or beef, combined with herbs and spices. All of that is encased in animal intestines. Sausage is the subject of this mission.
Did you hear that? Sausages are made from animal intestines. Oh, maybe we should let Polly change history this time.
Your second clue is a clock. Let time fly you to the people who first created sausages. Ever notice how the clocks in your home are never perfectly in sync? The world's most accurate clock sits in Washington, D.C. Every 1,700,000 years, this clock will be a second off. Not too shabby. In 1581, the great astronomer Galileo helped make clocks more accurate. With what did Galileo measure time?
What oh what? A battery, electricity, or a pentathlon? Pedalum. I'm not sure how to pronounce that one. Let's see. Battery, pendulum. Oh, that's right. A battery, a pendulum, electricity, battery, pendulum, electricity, battery, pendulum, electricity. Which one of these was Galileo able to keep time with? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Choose now. I'm going to do the same with you. I agree. I think it's a pendulum.
That's right. A pendulum is a hanging weight that swings back and forth at a fixed rate. It was a great advancement in measuring time accurately. When a pendulum is pulled to one side and then released, it starts swinging back and forth. What force starts it swinging?
Is it muscle, gravity, magnetism? A magnet. Muscle, gravity, a magnet. Muscle, gravity, a magnet. Or muscle, gravity, a magnet. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. You guys decide. I'm going with you on it. I think it's gravity too.
Good work. Every time a pendulum swings to one side, the Earth's gravity pulls it back down. Then it swings to the other side. Gravity is the force that keeps the Earth revolving around the sun. Who first measured time using the shadow of the sun?
Was it Galileo, the antique Babylonians, the Swedes? Is it Galileo, ancestral Babylonians, the Swedes? Galileo, the ancestral Babylonians, the Swedes. We will give it a shot. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I'd probably say Babylonians. Let's try it.
Great! The Babylonians were the first to poke a stick in the ground and measure the movement of its shadow. When it was dinner time, the Babylonians ate sausages, which they invented.
Hear that? The Babylonians invented sausage. Sockbot, my friend, hold tight. We're almost there.
We're almost to where we need to be.
The third clue is a lump of charcoal. The charcoal will lead you to the place where sausage was invented. Charcoal is the burnt remains of animal or vegetable matter. It's a black and sponge-like substance that's made almost entirely of carbon. What else besides coal was formed from the remains of plants?
Is it lava, tar, sand, lava, tar, sand, lava, tar, sand? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. What do you think it is, my friends? I agree with you. I'm thinking it's lava. Actually, tar, I mean.
That's terrific! Tar is a thick, dark, liquidy substance that's used to make roofs waterproof and roads smooth and sturdy. Tar is a kind of oil. What is the oil found in the ground called?
Natural gas, petroleum, asphaltate. Is it asphaltate, petroleum, natural gas, asphaltate, petroleum, or natural gas? What is the oil that is found in the ground called? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Go right now. Choose. I'm gonna go with what you're deciding. Petroleum.
All right! Petroleum, or crude oil, is the world's most important fuel source. About half of the world's energy for heating, transportation, and running machines comes from petroleum. Petroleum was formed by the remains of tiny plants and animals millions of years ago. Where is most of the world's petroleum located?
Europe, Asia, the Middle East. Europe, Asia, the Middle East. Europe, Asia, the Middle East. Where is the majority of the petroleum located? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. You choose now, my friends. Da, 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 da. I'm going with you on the Middle East. Bam.
The Middle East is lucky to have more than half of the world's oil deposits.
Yep.
It's also lucky to be the place where the sausage was first invented.
We're getting really
All
close.
right.
Keep going, you're doing great.
Your fourth clue is a motorboat. The motorboat will take you to the time when sausages were invented. There are enough boats and ships in the world today to carry all the cars, buses, trucks, and motorcycles put together. The world's first motorboats were powered by what?
Steam, gas line, electricity, steam, gas line, electricity, steam, gas line, electricity. What were the first motorboats powered by? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Do it right now, my friends. I'm going to say steam. Because I don't think gas had been invented yet because of no cars.
Yes, steam engines were the first to power boats.
And we can't have electricity without gas or any of that stuff, too.
Boiling water creates enough pressure to power an engine. Which of the following boats runs without an engine?
A tugboat, catamaran, an ocean liner tugboat, catamaran, an ocean liner. We'll do one more time. A tugboat, catamaran, or an ocean liner. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Tugboats, it takes electricity and oil and stuff for that. Ocean liners, it does too. And this one, I don't think it does. It's a pretty interesting boat. I think it has like 2 sails, if I'm not mistaken. I've seen one of these before. I don't even know how to pronounce, like a catamaran or something like that.
Great! Catamarans have 2 hulls, or pontoons. They were first first used in the tropical islands of the Pacific.
They're pretty interesting
Today's
boats.
catamarans are usually powered by sails. When were the world's first sailboats invented?
3000 BC, 300 BC, 300. 3000 BC, 300 BC, and 300. What do you think the first boat was created, or sailboat? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Choose wisely. I think this is our last one, too. Great, I'm going to say 3000 BC.
Smooth.
Bam.
The sailboat was invented by the Babylonians in 3000 BC. That was also the time when they invented the first sausage.
You sailed right through those questions.
Yes,
Now
we
have
did.
all the information we need to go get Sockbot and bring him back to the comfort of the professor's hold where he belongs.
Okay, remember sausages is what this mission was about. Who created them? Babylonian. When? 3000 BC. And where is Babylonians founding the Middle East? Great job, and let's go save Sockbot. Alrighty, Roo, let's get this through.
Ready, steady, then click on me to go.
Okay, Botley, it's up to you. What?
Destination, the Middle East.
Let's save Sockbot.
Just invented sausage. Hot dog. What's Sockbot doing there? He's making sock sausage. That's what. You think that Babylonian merchant is gonna sell it? Oh no, even worse. She's tasting it. Ew! Hit the recall button fast. Oh, of all the times to freeze on me, you're so close. Just hit the recall button. Sockbot's home. Once again, sausages are made with animal intestines. Delish. Make sure your seat backs are in their upright locked positions while I take us home. Ah, there's no place like home. Press the back button on the utility belt to leave the time machine. We
Alright.
the robot roost, and we've added another robot to the collection.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have 7 more
Not as
missions.
smart as I am, and I'm gonna make the next mission so tough you'll beg to be taken to the scrap heap. No time to pat ourselves on the back. Select another question so we can save another robot. Click on the inventory to start a mission.
Okay. We got a call right here. I wanted to thank y'all for logging on and participating with the Neuro Gamer Boy. Remember to use the mind the Lord's giving you. Keep pushing forward. Coming back, remember to also like and also subscribe and comment down below. Thank you so much. And remember that Neuro Gamer Boy loves you, and so does the Lord, and I'll see you next time. Be blessed, my friends. Bye-bye.